Okay,
Okay, so we
so
are here with Carlos Campolargo with Campolargo Wines, tasting some of the wines today. We're gonna first taste the Entre dos Santos, which is from the Barada DOC, the Tinto. We're tasting the '07.
the oh 07, yes,
Okay,
this bottle here,
fantastic.
which is a wine that I think is a good companion to everyday meals. This is among our, should we say, affordable wines, more affordable wines. This is one that relies more on the local, type of wine, because there's Bag, there's Castelão, and we had some Merlot, because Merlot is very, very good to grow here. And with this, I think the wine gets more perhaps refinement, and it's immediately much more approachable. So what we have in a glass of this wine is, you know, some sense of the local baga, which you imagine yourself in a pine tree forest where these leaves, brown leaves that your feet are walking over. This type of aromas, that's what you get first. It's nice, I would call it ruby color. And after, when you put it in your mouth, it's okay if you have it alone, but it's better when you have it along with food.
Sure.
And it's more, red fruits. It's fruity, is mineral, because of the soils we've got here. As you know, they are, a lot, chalky limestone and clay, and this gets a lot of freshness to the wine. Also, because we are close to the shore, and we have what we can call a cool climate here. So this wine, now 3 years old, we keep it on the barrels for not more than around 3-6 months, as much as we can. We do malolactic fermentation on the barrels. It rounds the roundness of the wine immediately appears. That's why it is so prepared to be drunk immediately after in the next year. I should say that this is 2007. By the end of 2008, you could have this wine along with your meals. So it's everyday wine from Barrada, typically, but not so typical, that this is not one of those wines that you perhaps some years ago you heard someone to say it's better when you keep it for 5 years. Because it's not anymore the type of wine people are looking for.
Right.
That's why we look for this blend where Merlot really plays a very, very interesting role. And also, I think, when blending Baga with Castelão, a very ancient, I think more ancient than Baga, more rich in tannins than Baga, that we love so much, this Castelão, and I shall say this only once. It's not the Castelão from the south of Portugal, which used to be called the Castelão Francês. This is the Castelão Nacional. The other one is called Periquita down there. So this is not Periquita at all. And we, Campolargo, are the only, perhaps, to grow it nowadays. So we love it. And the blend of these three grape varieties, I think it's really a good definition of Bairrada terroir. Okay, so we go. Yes, please.
What you mentioned before, previously, about the need to decant this wine.
Well, let me tell you, sir, in my opinion, all my wines should be decanted. All Bairrada wines should be decanted. But in my opinion, and this may surprise some of the people that will listen, it's the young wines that should be decanted. And you may even shake them, when decanting, so that they get a lot of oxygen, and that they put away some of these juvenile, aromas or so. And then after a while, a little while, you don't have to wait much, the wine will be really, really nice. So our top wines, they say in the back label, please decant me, or it's better when decanted. Or these don't say nothing, but it's an advice we give to decant a wine is not such a complicated thing.
Right.
Any jar, whatever, you put the wine in it, so it gets the air. If you want to present the bottle to your customer, or you want to present the bottle to your friend at your table at home, you pour the wine back in the bottle. But it's much better. This I can assure you.
I noticed even just having it in the glass. 20 minutes later, when I drank it again, it was significantly different.
Yes.
So.
And I think. Yes, please.
Yeah, so definitely. I mean, just even having it in the glass, in the wine glass for another 20 or 30 minutes before you drink it is also quite a big difference. Although, like you said before, it was interesting to taste it right off the bat as soon as I opened the bottle, and then 30 minutes later to see the difference in the wine progression.
Yeah, absolutely.